And we are live with the first official podcast of the Qeason 2024 fall season number 2. And we've got the Bashers are playing the Cats in behind us at the Bellagio Dome, and we've got two of the newest and two of the youngest members in the league here. I'll let you introduce yourselves. Guys, introduce yourselves.
My name is Thijs. I am 16 years old.
I'm Jad. I'm 15.
And they're both members of the Desert Heat. We just lost a close one tonight, 2-0 on some, didn't have any puck luck. How was the game tonight, boys?
It was good. We played well. We maybe need to cycle the puck more, but the rest were a little bit shaky tonight, and we should have got more calls on us.
Controversial from the young fellas. You think you should have got a couple of calls?
100%. I felt like it was rigged. The refs were against us. We deserved it.
Yeah.
I think that's the exact wrong way to go about things, young men. I think the referees did a fine job, and they're our friends, and we should look out for them. So, tell us a little about yourselves. How long have you been playing hockey? Where are you from?
I've been playing hockey for, I think, since I was 4, and I started playing in Toronto, and I've moved here 7 years, and I've been playing in Qatar for 7 years, and I just got into men's league.
My name is Thijs. I started playing when I was 3 years old in Dubai Mall, out of all places. And I moved here to Qatar around a month ago now, and I've enjoyed it a lot. And the league opened me with open arms, and it's really fun.
So is this, for you guys, this is both your first times playing men's league? I know it's B. How you feeling? How you finding it?
I mean, yeah, it's my first time playing in the league, but we've had some of the B men come around for the practices and play with us. So I know some of the guys here, so they've welcomed me here and played with open arms pretty much, as I said.
I enjoy the B League quite a lot because everyone treats each other like family, and it really grows a team and a friendship around the sport instead of a competitive nature.
I mean, it's
Right. So we just lost now. That puts the Nomads in first place in B with 3 wins? Three wins. We're now at 1-1-1, which I think puts us into tie with the Shredders, and then the Surfers are at 0-2 playing again on Thursday. How do you think things are going to shape up for the season for us as we go forward? What are some things we need to work on? What are some things you can see that might help us unlock our potential?
I mean, maybe just try to get the puck. We're getting the puck to the net. We're just not getting it into the net. We're having trouble getting the scramble in front of the net inside the slot, just getting it into that final third, final part of it, and score pretty much. But other than that, I think we're doing well defensively. We're cycling pretty well. The subs are going very, very well, and just as a whole, we're playing well.
Yeah, I agree. Right now we're all Swedish, no finish, and we need to switch that around. We're getting the puck to the net. We're not getting it in the net. But other than that, as soon as we get that fixed, I feel like we can win more games.
I think as a team we're out shooting the other ones. I think we're somewhere about 80 to about 30 on the out shooting, and we're just not getting they're just not dropping for us. But hey, good things will turn around. I think both of you need to eat a bit of Wheaties, and you're getting lots of those shots. We'll have to keep them going. Come through, bud. We're being the security guards. So other than that, what are the teams you think in B that are going to give us a challenge for the year?
Definitely the Nomads. They're a good, well-rounded team, and I've shot with them for the last 2 games. They're really good. Some of the guys, even though they're new, they know where to be situated and then can just punish really well if they're not marked. And also the Shredders, they have a really good overall team, especially in defense with the Arco and Yarno, and I feel like they also could be a commanding force and be some people that can challenge for the title.
And the Surfers don't have Dimitri, who was the number 1 overall pick in the league. So when he comes back and plays a couple of games for them, we'll see how they're doing, right?
100%, yeah. He's really strong on the ice, and right now there's a gap in their lines without him. But as soon as he comes back, I feel like they're going to start catching up in the league.
So as a couple of new young guys in new schools, which one of you is going to be the first one to try a Michigan in the game?
100% me. I've been practicing it before every game. I think next game I'll go for it.
Are you prepared for when you do it or attempt that somebody's going to put you into row F? Are you prepared to end up in the KFC fryer?
100%. I also know how to drop the gloves, and I have like my whole team to protect me as well.
Yeah, I don't know how to Michigan out, so I don't know. I'm going to try it.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about now. A has been super close, super competitive. I can tell you, as somebody who's ref the game, it is fast. They're flying. I'm just worried about getting clubbed. Tell us, which players do you admire in A? What are the players that you think are the ones you like to watch?
Definitely Hayes, Nathaniel Hayes. He's really good on the puck, very cool, collected. And when you give him space on the blue line, he's just gonna put that right through the net.
For me personally, I like Finnegan a lot. He's really good at like going from defenseman, standing back to getting the puck and skating it really fast and gaining a lot of momentum and finding those open spaces on the ice.
So, are you guys working on your games at home? Have you got a little setup? What have you got for to practice your stick work and your? You got any little stridey things? You got any secrets for those old guys to keep us young?
Just find the wall, maybe a ball, a puck, and then just like practice just moving the puck around overall. And because me and him are also on the same like kids team, we still practice at least 3 times a week along with the 2 times a week games. So we on average have like 5 ice times a week. So we're still pretty good on ice, and then off ice, I think both of us work on his handles, work on our just form and everything.
Yeah, I do stick handling off the ice, but best of all, get the new NHL game. It helps you with the mentality and helps you get better at hockey. Trust.
Right. It's all about the hand-eye coordination for the game.
When you play the game, who are you?
I play as Ottawa.
Do you like pick guys and you stack the lineup and you get some free agents? Do you actually play with Ottawa?
I play with Ottawa, try and draft it up and build the team as like realistic.
Right. Have some like man you pay for some like 6'7", 310-pound guy that can like fly like the wind.
Almost like Chara, but if he was fast, yeah.
Right.
I always go for tall people.
So what's your NHL teams? Who do you like in the NHL?
I mean, I was born in Toronto, so I was raised to like the Leafs and support the Leafs, even though they're going through a little rough patch, trying to rebuild, trying to get back. And honestly, it's looking great because I think last season we actually got past the first round for the first time in, I don't know what, 10 years or something. So hopefully it turns around for us.
My team's even worse, sadly. I'm an Ottawa fan. I was born in Ottawa, lived there for 2 years my whole life, but like Tim Stützle is my idol right now. I love how he plays, but Ottawa, we need to get a better goalie. Hopefully this year's it.
Right, and so we got a Battle of Ontario going on with these guys. So what else? Are you both? You're doing the fantasy draft, and your team's out there. We got the fantasy going on. We've got the this podcast. And how do you feel about this hockey in Doha as a place to be and a thing to see?
I mean, like I've been here for 7 years, pretty much. So especially the kids team has evolved as much as well. Last year I stopped playing as much because, in my opinion, the team wasn't the best, even though we've had our first tournaments in like 4 or 5 years. Because one, the blockade, 2, just the team that we went to play in Dubai, I don't think they're hosting tournaments anymore. But I think the hockey here is improving, and hopefully it can continue to improve and continue to get bigger, and it can become a staple in Qatar.
Have either of you guys had a chance to play at the big fancy rink, the Al Sadd rink with? So
Not yet.
when we play in there, it's pretty cool. It's got VIP boxes. It's got proper change rooms. It's got a hot tub in it and everything. So it's you definitely feel like you're in the big time. So be looking forward. We get to play against Qataris. I think not this week, the week after. Anything we're going up next week? Anything you guys got about our next couple games we got coming up? Kind of at the hump. We are at a 1-1-1 middle of the pack. Anything we got to work on to get ourselves together?
Again, just getting the puck into the net. We have enough shots. We have 40 shots the last 2 games, and then we had another 30-shot game today. We have to put the puck in the net.
So last and most important question. As a hockey player in Qatar, in high school, how's it working for the Riz? You got any puck bunnies, anything going on? Do the girls know who you are? Do they know like you're a hockey player?
I wish.
I mean, yeah, they know I play hockey. It's just like it doesn't affect anything really.
It's not the same as if you're in North Bay or
No, sadly not.
Frontenac or something like that. Nobody knows, nobody cares.
I mean, nobody really knows the sport at all when you're living here.
We're trying to grow it, you know? Once it grows, I feel like, yeah. And also, once we win the championship, which we are, I'm calling it now, put money on it. We're winning the championship. All the girls are going to be coming to the game from now on.
Are you gonna start and be like, hey, by the way, Tuesday night we're playing against these guys. Get some butter, you know, get a little McDonald's and a little KFC and come watch the game, right?
100%. 100%.
How does it go in the ranking of sports with girls? Is it football? Where does it go?
I think it's football, basketball, track, and then I don't know, just the rest.
And then down here is hockey.
I switched basketball and football, like, because they're so tall, basketball players. And also hockey over, hockey third. Because, like, if you look in, like, Canada and, like, Michigan.
I'm talking about in Doha. Has it got any cachet at all, or is it just the what now?
I mean, I don't see anything like when I say, I play hockey to some people, like even my friends are like, okay, so.
Yeah, they're more surprised that there's hockey here than
Exactly.
anything, because, like, it's a desert, it's so hot.
Well, hopefully this interview will break the ice, and you guys will have you can show it out there and see what's going on. So, any last words to the fans and the players and anybody involved in the league?
Just continue what you're doing and let's try to improve the league as much as we can.
I agree. And also, come to the games, watch the games, support each other. Yeah,
All right.
that's what we need.
And so a little sign off here is keep your head up and your stick on the ice.
Good job, boys. That was awesome.